Hello students, welcome to Information Technology online class. I am Suguna, your IT teacher from Good Samaritan School. Students, last class we studied about introduction of OpenOffice software in digital documentation at the advanced level. Students, to explain session 1 of this chapter, create and apply style in the document. These are the topic which will be covered today, theory as well as practical also. Basically today we'll be working on the styles in the document. First of all, first understand what is meant by style. A style is a set of formats that you can apply to selected text, pages, frames and other elements in your document to quickly change the appearance. In OpenOffice, we have the following styles. Page styles define the basic layout of pages including page size, margins, border, header and footer and background, etc. Next one is paragraph styles. To control the paragraph appearance such as the text alignment, line spacing, borders, etc. And the next one is character styles. It affects the properties of the selected text within a paragraph such as the font and size of text and bold and italic format. And the next one is frame styles are used to format graphic and text frames including borders, background, columns and how text were around the frame. And the last one is list styles. Apply numbering or bullet character font to numbered or bulleted list. OpenOffice comes with many predefined styles. You can use the styles as provided, modify them or create new styles are described in this chapter. OpenOffice Writer window. In this chapter, we are going to use the OpenOffice Writer for digital documentation. See here, today I am going to explain about list style categories. Select the style from the stylish and formatting window. Here I typed the some content in this window. I am going to format the style of this text. You can, if you want to change the style of the text, you can change this option from only the styles and formatting group. The styles and formatting group you can open in the three ways in your window. First one is using the standard toolbar option. This is the standard, this is the formatting toolbar. So here you can choose it from the formatting toolbar. Another one method, you got to press the F11 function key, or otherwise you got to choose it from the format tab and choose the styles and formatting group. This is the styles and formatting group window. Using this only you can change the font of your text. See here, first one is the paragraph styles, and next one is the character style, and this is the frame style, this is the page style, this is the list styles. This one I already explained. This one, what is the meaning of this, what is the use of that one, you already know this one. So now I'm going to change the style of this text. First you got to select the text first, and then you can specify the any style. You can specify that one, any style. You can see the text will be changing, is appear in the sentence. These are the size of the text. See here, these are the size of the text. This is some of the style also. See the, this is the font name is the Times New Roman, size is the 12. See here, different style will be appear. And the next one is, if you want to change the character style also, you can do. First select the text, and then you got to choose the any option styles. You can choose it. You have to double click the option, then only the changes will be occurring in your text. See, and then this is the frame style. This is used only in the pictures. And the next one is the page style. It changes the layout of your pages. See the, your page layout will be changed here. This is the page style. And the next one is the bullets and numbering. See here, this is the different cell. Suppose I want the bullets and numbering in my window. See that this is the, you got to double click, type the content and press the some other content here. Same like this is the numbering. This is a different style numbering, it will display here. And then this way you can format your text if possible using the styles and formatting groups. Next topic we are going to is use fill format to apply a style to many different areas quickly. What is mean by fill format? This option you already learn in the Word, Excel, PowerPoint is called as the format painter. What is the use of that one? Is useful for when you need to format many paragraphs, words or other items with the same style. The fill format to apply a style to many different areas quickly without having to go back to the styles and formatting window. You have to just double click every time. The same styles will apply to the all the entire paragraph. So now I am going to explain how can you use the fill format option. See here I typed one window. You can choose the option from the styles and formatting group. See here. Suppose I am changing. Suppose here I am choosing one style option here. See, this is the style of this text. I want to change all the text like this. How can you change that one? Every time you are choosing the text, choosing the option, it takes too much time. So first you got to select the text here and then choose the fill format mode. So now you got to double click, select the text. See here, automatically the style will be applied here also. And the next also same way you got to do this one. This is the fill format. This is useful to when you need to format the many paragraphs or words or the other item with the same style. If you want to exit from this, you got to press the escape key in your keyboard. Otherwise, you got to press this option. It automatically it will deactivate. So this way you can format your text with the same style. Option is create and update new style from a selection. Here we can create our own style also possible. Let us see how to create our own style. First, if you want to create your own style, you have to choose one text and set your font and size and then alignment, everything you have to first specify. This is the font face. Here I am choosing the style I want. This is the size of my text. And then if you want bold or italic, everything, all the styles you got to specify first. And then you go to this corner, click this option. Here it will come in new style from the selection. Here I am choosing EndNote Anga. This is my font style. Here I am choosing the font face and the size I am choosing. This is the character style name. But I want to give the new name now. Okay. So new style from select. You have to choose new style from selection option. You have to choose. Here you have to specify your own style. You have to specify here. I want the file name here. See here I am specify styles. Click OK option. So now the name will be appear here. After that you have to update the style. Then only whatever the changes made it in the text, it will update it in this style's name. So you got to update the style. So now see your own style will be applied in the styles and formatting group. You can apply the styles to the different text. See here I am going to apply the style to my text. See here, select it. See here, this is my style. I already created. You got to double click this one. See, automatically the selected text will be change our own style. See here, this also I am changing. Select the text first. and then double click your own styles. See, this way you can create our own style also possible. Is already create a document. I'm going to choose the same style to the some other document. How can you do that one? First, you got to select the text. Which style you want to the some other document. You got to select the text. I want this style the some other document. You can set the face, font face, art style, whatever you want, you can use that one. After that, you give the name for the style. How can you give the using the styles and formatting group? See here, you have to give the name for our styles. Click this option, new styles from selection option. You have to choose, give a name for our style. I'm just to specify new. My style name is new, and then click the OK option. So now save this file first. Click the file option and click save. Otherwise, you got to press the Ctrl S option. Save it to the any location, but remember the location, then only you can see the feature use. So my file name is style new and click save option. So now the file will be saving now. I'm going to create the another one document now. How can you create the document? File, click file menu, choose new option and text to document. Otherwise, you got to press the shortcut key Ctrl+N. So now the new document is created. Here, I'm going to type some content here. I'm typing here welcome only typing. I want the style from the previous document style. How can you choose the previous document style? Here, in the format, you can open the previous file first. How can you open this previous file first? Click this new style from selection option. Here you got to click the load style because I want the previous text document styles I want here. That's why you have to open the file here using the load styles option. And then here you got to click the from file option. So my file name is style new. Choose it and click the open. So now see I created my file name is a new. Check it, the new is coming. See here, this is my style. See here, first choose the file and then double click. See the changes will be appear. This way you can apply the styles from one document to another also possible. Students, this way you can apply the styles in your document. You got to practice all these options. Thank you.